Alright, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be doing a totally original, and this video totally is taking effort. I'm totally not just stealing someone else's ideas for views and someone else's stuff for views. Alright, we're going to be doing a totally original, unique, and this took me ages to make, believe me please, Minecraft block tier list. So, let's go. Iron ore. Well, iron is common and it looks ugly. It literally just looks like stone, but with iron in it, it's boring. D. No, D. Coal, even more so. Coal is... I'm not putting an F. F is only reserved for the worst blocks, but D too. Alright. I think this is wood, not planks nor logs. I actually really like building with this, so I'd say it's an A because it's just good for building. Leaves, D. I've never found a use for using these, except for maybe building a custom tree, but I don't do that. Sponge, C. It's not got much building potential at all, but at least it can clear up water, so C. Glass. Glass, S. I cannot make a single, no, A. I use glass panes more, but still, there's a lot of builds that just would not work if I didn't have glass. Lapis. I think I'm actually going to do it on how they look, actually, so I'm going to do it like this. More, so yeah. Lapis, it's still ore, and ores generally aren't good for fashion. Maybe quartz is, but I'll put this looks better because blue's a better colour. And as for this, probably the worst, no, I'd say one of the worst of the ore blocks. There's just nowhere where you really put this block. So sadly, D. Granite, the non-polished version, and I've used it a few times, so C. Alright, dispenser. I would give it, if it was for functionality, it'd be S, just because of how much you can use it, but it looks like a face, and that's always a positive. Sandstone. I'd say this is a B as well. It's pretty useful for building, but not completely. Right. Note block. It makes music, but it doesn't really look that good, and you can't really use it for builds, because if you accidentally punch the floor, it does stuff, so C. Bed. S. I use a bed in pretty much every single one of my builds that's like a building. Not that I make many builds. I'm more of a redstone / PvP player. Now I think about it, I'm like a jack of all trades type of Minecraft player. I know a bit about building, a bit about redstone, a bit about PvP. But I would say the beds, S, I use them a lot. D. You don't really use rails outside of survival worlds or just trying to make tracks because they don't really look good. Actually, I'm putting this up because I used them to make keyboards, and I make quite a bit of keyboards. Nope, I don't see a single building use for these blocks. I think they're detector rails. Sticky pistons. Again, like dispenser, they'd be S. But this is for appearance, so D, because yes, it's cool how they can extend. That can be used for some builds, but just not that good. Oh, cobwebs, S, definitely. If you want to make a cave, it needs cobwebs. Any sort of horror map or cave or stronghold, it needs webs, no questions asked. Alright, piston. I'm gonna put this above sticky piston because you can, if you hide the stone part of the piston, you can use it as floors, unlike this where it just looks rubbish. Alright, wool. I don't know if this has all the wools, but no. I think this is a representation for all the wools, so S. Wools, I say that 100% of builds need wool. Well, no, 90%. Not all need wool, but lots of them do. Diorite. Don't know if I said that right. Actually, I'm going to put it on the same level as granite. Actually, no, I'm putting it lower because it just doesn't look as good as granite. Great, wrong. Gold. Hang on, let me just clear this up. This is for building. Of course, I love having diamonds and gold and all this. But I'm afraid that they just don't look good. None of the, no, I'm bumping this down. All of these, like, ore blocks, they don't look good. With the exception of quartz. Quartz goes in B. Because, you know, quartz, you can use it for your build. Like, when I make, like, labs, like, I can use it. I just hit my mic, goodness. Bricks. They're meant to be used for houses, but I don't. I use wood or stone bricks for my house. I just think that bricks just don't look that good. TNT, again, like dispenser and all the other things. It'd be S tier, but TNT, you can use it for some builds, but I'm just gonna put them in D because, yeah. Bookshelf S. You don't use them that much, but when you do, they really improve a build, like, really. These are going in A because, like, if you're making dungeons, like, these are like bookshelves, like, they're like niche, but in the niches that you use them, they look stunning. Obsidian. B. Because, actually no, C, because you can't really use it for building. A lot of these blocks, like, it would be S tiers in, like, practicality, but this is for, like, building stuff. Alright, torches S. Not only just because you just need torches, they just look good. Now this is going to be controversial, but I'm putting mob spawner in A because we can make cages out of them. I mean, actually, fun story. Once I tried to make a cage for the wither out of mob spawners, it broke out and destroyed one of my entire builds. Hilarious. Alright, chests. A, because just like beds and like bookshelves, you need them in a base. You can't have a base, like a decorated base, without bookshelves or chests. And this is going on the same level as diorite because it just doesn't look good. I mean, unless you're building like a rock, unless you're building a mountain, but why not just use wood? Why not just use like one of those like apps that let you create worlds? Diamond, or I'll put it on the same level as obsidian and lapis and stuff. And I'll put in the crafting block next to the chest because you need it for a base. Same with furnace. And let me just write signs. You need signs. You need signs for every build. Pretty much every single build. You're never not going to need a sign. Same with doors. You're always going to need doors. Doors are just too important to not have them. Ladders. Ladders are going to go in A because they look good, but they just don't look good. I mean, that sounds weird, but they look good in builds, but their design, it just doesn't fit with most of the other builds. Rails go in D because you can get some appearance stuff out of them. And these go in B because they look good in certain circumstances, but just S. Simply because pretty much most builds I use cobblestone, most. Like 90% of my builds, I don't do many builds, but 90% of them I use cobblestone, like, excessively. Redstone, worst of them for building. I mean, you can do, like, make them into lights, but that's pretty much where it goes. Same with redstone torches, they're basically, if you're not doing redstone, they're basically just crappier torches, and that, why would you just use I mean, unless you're using a horror map, why would you have a dimmer torch? Snow, A, I was going to put it in S, but you don't make snowy builds often. I mean, I don't. Ice, however, I'm putting in S, because I use ice a lot more at least. Clay, I don't know if this counts as concrete. No, it doesn't, so B, never use clay. Use concrete instead. Jukebox. B, it's sort of like all of these, like chest, crafting table, door, but you use them a lot less. Fences. S. No need to explain that. You just need fences. Pumpkins. I'm gonna put them in B. This is basically, I might just rename B to niche. No, what? Why did it type backwards? Why do I keep on hitting my mic? Niche. Why does it type backwards? No. Niche. There we go. Didn't type backwards that time. Niche. Actually, let's change it back to B, because that'll get confusing. Netherrack. B. Because you use it a lot in, like, horror maps and nether maps, but not nowhere else really. Soul Sand. A. You use it a lot more than Netherrack in other builds, but still, not as much as the ones at the top. Planks, every single plank, I use them excessively. Now, you're probably going to find this confusing, but glowstone I barely use, and it doesn't look that good, so D. Stone bricks, S. Probably my most used thing. Same with iron bars. I use iron bars and stone bricks, they're probably my most used blocks. Nether bricks, if this is a personal, like, how many times I've used them, it'd be F. I never use them, but they have some use in them. I'm gonna put them in B. Enchantment table. I'm gonna put them in, like, the whole thing where most houses need one. Brimstones, they belong in the same place, but a bit lower, because you don't use them as much. Cauldron, A. You usually have them in a base, but, like, there's places where they're even more useful. Endstone, F. Never use. I don't ever use them. Same with redstone lamps and emerald ore, but emerald ore go here with the rest of their ore friends. Bedrock, C. They don't look good, but you do end up using them. And the chests go here. No, I don't ever use them. Beacons, a lot of these blocks that I'm putting down at the moment are blocks that do look good, but are barely used. Same with beacons, like. The problem with beacons is, if you want them to work, you can't just place down the beacon. You have to have a pyramid, and that can really get in the way of your builds. Walls. Surprisingly, they look better than fences, but I still use fences more. But, you know, stone wall, you go there. Player heads. B. Niche but good. Whenever you need, like, to make, like, a sort of armor stand character, heads are your best bet. Anvil, they go in the rest of the must-have in-house, like, squad. Alright, these things, I can't even remember their name. Daylight sensors, I think, but I just never use them. The only use is, like, chocolate cake. Redstone blocks. I'm gonna put them in C, because I've used them, like, on occasions, and I'm putting this in C as B, because I use these quite a lot, actually. Water, try and guess, it's S. These, I'm gonna put them here, because you can use these as keyboards. And you know what? This may sound controversial, but droppers are going in the smile. Oh my god, why does it go backwards? Because they're pretty good. Yeah, they smile, and that's a good thing, if you couldn't tell. Slime blocks, A. Niche but good, but more better and more niche than others. Coal. D. Sorry, no, F. Yeah, D. Sorry, but I just never use coal blocks. Right, lava. Lava S. I use lava way too much. Sand, A. It would be an S, but I don't use it as much as the S. Where did it go? Oh my god. S. And now we have this. It's a taco dog. Didn't know this was a block, but either way, it's going in smile. Dirt and stone. You can tell where both of those are gonna go. Alright, so that's the tier list done, and in order to get this video to 10 minutes, for no particular reason, I am going to look at other people's tier lists and talk about how they're all objectively wrong, because my opinion is fact, and everyone else's fact is opinion. I have to ask something. Hang on.